And we're back. I didn't mean to end that last episode. I wanted to continue recording, but I pressed the wrong button. We only had 2 minutes left, though. 2 minutes left, though, so yeah. Just a second. And I'm back. While I was away, I had the controller on the numlock key, holding it down. Apparently, holding down the numlock key produces a similar effect to pressing the shift key 5 times in a row. But instead of activating sticky keys, it activates something called numlock. Like a different type of numlock, not just like the type you get when you toggle it, but something else that happens when you hold it down. So we're going to Kavanagh's bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
I think that when the controller vibrates, it's just because I'm driving over train tracks.
Take it easy.
Union Station. Oh, the main map only, not the mini map. Sorry, the main map, not the mini map. So, yeah. That's right. Oh, I just totally blew that casket off.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
So we're at Kavanagh.
Hey, I know
Kavanagh's
you.
bar and
No, you don't.
someone knows us. Wait, no, they don't.
Turkey salad sandwich was great.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Lol, that's funny actually. That's pretty funny. I just made a shortcut. Now, let's talk to someone.
Via. Makes you see double, makes you feel single.
Oh, ladies' toilets. I didn't realize where I was trying to go. Let's talk to the bar manager.
You know Frank
guy.
Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
So we're just gonna go to the back.
Say, could I borrow some of that
Frank
mascara?
Morgan? Who's asking?
Now we're gonna talk to him, I guess.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Linked to abandoned vehicle.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Lols. Don't say stuff like that. Ooh, I'm a dopey fish. You can dub him. Yes, something like that. That's obviously what he's thinking in his head. Now, what has he said? What's the log? I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. Do you know anything about that? Do you know anything about that, Morgan? What? do we have? We only have one thing to link Morgan to the case, and that is the receipt for live hog, signed by F. Morgan.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
What rail yard, eh? How do you know it was a rail yard? So there you go. Now we know you're there. Now we know you were there.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Location of Adrian Black, eh?
Where
So
exactly
the heck
is
he?
Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Are you lying? I think he's telling the truth.
How was he getting there?
Oh shit! No!
I don't know.
No! We made a mistake! Shit! I should have pressed out. Fudge. I feel so annoyed with myself. That's the one question
Maybe
I
a
got
Greyhound?
wrong.
You guys ought to go try the terminal on Sunset.
Shit! I just leaked the microphone. What the heck? Well, it was on me. The headset. That's just weird. You can tell that something's really upsetting me. I want to go back and find out what the correct answer is.
So Adrian isn't hurt?
The clues at the end of the episode will tell me.
What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
You're kidding me, right? Ooh. That's definitely the lie face.
You're lying, Morgan. You killed Black and hid the body. Where is it?
That's not true.
Me? Hey, all I did was help the fool. You're gonna need a lot more than that to prove that I hurt him.
Sorry about that. Let's back out of that accusation.
You don't ask, you never find out.
We'll doubt instead, then.
We have you for aiding and abetting and criminal conspiracy. You want me to come up with some other charges, Morgan?
We bought a small hog and put it in the trunk. We got to the rail yard. I cut the pig's throat and drained the blood into a bucket. Splashed the blood all around the car. Adrian hit the pig a couple of times with the pipe to make the pipe look convincing.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
Shit.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole
No.
he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Got the wrong story, Adam. I guess we get to tail him anyway, though. Oh, yeah! That's what the tip says at the end. It says, I think I remember because my sister had to do this tailing. It says, if you had got the question correct, Frank would have told you where Adrian was, so yeah. So it's very interesting the way this works, but I didn't want to
Sure
do
left
that.
his drink in a hurry.
So now we have to tail him, yeah. Don't have much to talk about while I'm tailing him, but you might
Bet he
want to
wishes
see
he'd
me
rehearsed that story better
tailing.
now.